Welcome to Minnesota Music Mom. I'm Karen Davis. I'd like to play a song out of a book I haven't played anything out of yet. It's titled Where Love and Sorrow Meet, Intermediate, Piano Reflections for Lent and Holy Week by Anna Laura Page, Lorenz Publishing. And on the back, Anna Laura Page has written, there is a rich variety of hymns that help us remember the sorrow and suffering our Savior experienced as he finished his ministry here on earth by painfully giving his life for us. This is a collection of a few of those hymns that will remind us where love and sorrow meet as we remember the greatest gift of all. The song I'd like to play is Ah, Holy Jesus. It's 3 pages long with no flats or sharps. It's to be played expressively, metronome 76, and it's 4/4 time. After the song, I would like to update you on my weight. I'd like to update you on the trip to Tennessee. That's why I didn't do a video last weekend for our daughter that was in the pageant. And then I had a request. Someone asked how I organize my music. So I'll talk a little bit about that. Okay, so this is Ah, Holy Jesus. All right, that was All Holy Jesus, and 3 pages long, no flats or sharps. The extra noise you heard in the background was my cat scratching on the chair, which she's not supposed to be doing. She knew she could take advantage of the fact that I was recording. All right, so the page that I had trouble with, the 2 pages I had trouble with, were these, where there's the long jumps as far as in there. And then here is the last page. All right, and let me show you the index, and that is listed on the back. And then these two books look interesting too. I'm going to have to check those out. Old Time Gospel Favorites and Christmas Traditions, also by Anna Laura Page. This is Where Love and Sorrow Meet, Piano Reflections for Lent and Holy Week, Intermediate, by Lorenz Publishing. All right, so my weight is 188 today. So I'm still bouncing back and forth between 187 and 188 now. I did go down to 186, I think, in the last video, but now I'm back to 188, and actually that's surprising because we just got back from Tennessee. So I wasn't really watching what I was eating. I mean, we were eating burgers and fries and stuff, and I haven't really been doing a lot of that for losing weight. So I was pleasantly surprised that when I got back, actually I was 187 and now I'm 188. We got back from Tennessee. We left last Saturday, got back this Thursday morning at 2 a.m. And I just drove straight through. It's about 15 hours, and I was done with unpacking and packing as far as in a hotel room and so forth. We did stay at a very nice Airbnb in Franklin, Tennessee. I would recommend it to anyone. That was a really nice place. But then I just wanted to drive back all the way through. I want to thank everyone who supported our daughter Amber for this pageant. To be the Miss Voluptuous Minnesota is her title, and then she was in the international pageant that was held in Nashville, Tennessee. And she did win a couple awards, so we're very, very pleased and very happy for her. We enjoyed it very much. All right, I had a request as far as how I organize my music. And, you know, I remember when I used to be organized. That was years ago. I used to be a very organized person. I'm not. Organization just went out the window for like absolutely everything after just being involved in a lot of different things. But how I do my music, I organize it, like I take some time and I organize it and I get it all nice and tidy, and then as I use it, it just kind of gets in disarray again. But how I organize it, I just have some shelves. I don't have like file cabinets or anything like that. I do have a dresser with dresser drawers that I have my music in. I have my some church choir music in there, and also I do like to organize as far as seasonal. I do have a section in the dresser drawer for Christmas music, organ and piano. If it's strictly Christmas music, as far as sheet music, books for Christmas, then I put all those together. If it's Lent music, Lenten or Easter, then I keep all that together. If it's strictly, that's what it is. If there's a mixture, then I don't have a particular category. I do keep my piano music separate from my organ music. And then Mom had a lot of the organist subscriptions. And so those I keep in stacks as far as what am I say? What am I trying to say here? I'm reaching behind me to get some of my books. Here's just some of Mom's books. I don't have them in any particular order, and I just have shelves behind me here with organ books and piano books. Here's a bunch more of Mom's books. Again, not any particular order. They used to be. And then the organist. I have them like, this is January. So this is actually January, February. So all the January, February I have stacked together, and then the next couple months, and then the next couple months. So as the year goes through, what I do is I take out of that stack the season that I'm in, the 2 months that I'm in, and then I switch those. I put those into a carry case. And then I carry that with me to church when I'm going to practice for the organ books. For piano books, what I do is the contemporary music for sheet music. For the sheet music, I have in a separate area, just a stack again. I'm not that organized. I would like to be. Maybe someday I will be. I can only dream about it. And then duet books, piano duet or piano organ duet. I have those in a separate pile. Solos I have those in a separate pile. And songs that are not religious, like I used to play for nursing homes also, and a lot of those songs, I mean, I would mix in some religious and some not. And so anything that I can't play in church, I keep that separate. And I mean, I have my music all over the place, as far as down here at my feet, and I have them on shelves, I have them in drawers, I have them in boxes. So I got even some music from like garage sales and stuff like that. Just old music that either the person had passed away or they just weren't playing anymore. Boxes of sheet music and books. I haven't even gone through them all yet. So that's something I'm looking forward to doing. But like all my Lori Line books, I used to have them, like I say, I used to be really organized. You know, there's a series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, I'd have them all in order. 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. Yeah, not anymore. I basically try to keep all my Lori Line books together, all my Valerie Flater books together. But other than that, right now for Minnesota Music Mom, there's a whole stack of books that I cannot play out of because I need to contact on copyright. And so I'll see if I can grab these books for you. They're down at my feet. See all these books? I would love to play selections out of these for you. But all of them have words in it that have to do with copyright. And some of them are even like, you can't store the song, you can't record the song, you can't do anything with the song until I get approval for copyright. So I just haven't had time to sit down, you know, at the computer and send emails out. So that's something you can look forward to, is at some point in time, I'll be able to play songs out of these books. So then I have those all in a separate pile. The ones that I need copyright for, I have those in a separate pile. I grab out of them to play in church, but I put them right back in that copyright pile because I can't play them for Minnesota Music Mom. Then the books that I have played for Minnesota Music Mom, I have those back here on the shelf. Then, of course, there's books that I can't play anything out of yet. They're too difficult for me. And those I put at the bottom of the pile. And, you know, I might start working on a song here and there a little bit at a time to see if maybe at some point in time I can play it. So to answer your question as far as organization, I have very little organization right now. At some point I will get back to it. I used to be more organized, but my organization is just piles of books, and it is frustrating when there's a particular song that I know I'm not sure what book it's in, and like I can't find it. Like maybe it's for a funeral or for a wedding or something, you know, specific that I want to play it for, and I can't find the song. That is frustrating. So at some point I do want to get more organized. I want to know like what songs I have and what different variations I have, different arrangements I have of the same song, and that sort of thing. Now I'm big time into Excel spreadsheets. I love Excel spreadsheets. And so I used to keep track of my books on Excel spreadsheets. I had lists of the books and the songs and when I used them and everything. Like I said, used to be organized, but I had to give that up. I just didn't have time for it. So if you guys have suggestions of how to organize, how do you organize your music? I would be delighted to hear how you organize your music, because when I do organize all this music, I would like to organize it in a very logical, sensible way so that I can find the book or the song that I'm looking for. All right, so that's about it. Okay, so what I did is I played out of see, now I don't even know where the book is that I picked it up and I put it away, and the book that I played on. So It was All Holy Jesus. All Holy Jesus. I know that. But other than that, I don't have the book with me right now. I just scooped it up and put it back in the pile. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you did, click like. If you would like to be notified of future videos, I try to do one once a week, either piano or organ. Please consider clicking subscribe and the bell. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you later.